Testing, tester. Hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger at dansfish.com, and I thought it's been a while since I've done anything like a vlog, so I thought I'd take you around and show you what we have going on today. Kind of, I guess, a day in the life kind of thing, but hopefully well edited so it's not boring. So first thing we're gonna do is go clean a big old filter that needs to be cleaned. Alright, so it's time to change the filters in this bag filter canister because they get clogged. They collect all the sediment and dirt from the creek. So let me show you how we do that. Alright, let me take you here and show you what this looks like. So inside here are these bags that the water flows up through. That's the entrance, and then it goes up here and goes through these bags that collect the sediment. They get pretty gross, and we're going to change those now. Alright, there you see it, all the gunk. Alright, so this is all the sediment and gunk, dirt and stuff that comes in from the river. We don't want that going in our tank, so this catches that stuff. And we put it down here so that it'll drain into this trough drain here. And after it drains a bit later today, I'll take those and I will launder them, and then I can use them again, which is good because they're expensive, and the more uses we can get out of them, the better. All right, nice new filter bags go in. Yeah, I'm making a video, which is why I'm talking to myself so loud. Oh, that's funny. So Mandy here was wondering if I was okay because I was talking to myself. I'm okay, Mandy. She knows when I start doing that. Things are gonna go downhill quick. That's too funny. So what this looks like is in here there's these things. So these stainless steel sleeves, and that's what the bags go in. These we clean out occasionally, but they don't clog very quickly, so we don't have to do it that often. So these are metal rings that lock the bags into place. They don't pop up on you, right? Then this key puts them in nice and tight. Alright, that should be it. We should be able to turn the system on and yeah, get some more sediment out and do it again tomorrow. We have to do this about once every 24 hours or so because we collect so much grit and dirt and sediment from the river water. Alright, so my next task today is to do a little calibration on this unit. The system's off right now, but we want to calibrate the pressure here, so it's somewhere right up around 5. But while I was over here getting ready to do that, I happened to see this guy. Check him out. It's a Montania Frederick guy from Singai Klasam, and he's starting to get that dark pork chop, kind of like a pork chop rasbora. It's coming in. Let me get in there closer. Coming in on the back half of his body there. He's starting to get orange on his fins, so that's awesome. So now I need to pause what I was doing and take a couple photos of him while he's looking good. So I'm going to pause the video, take some pictures, and I'll be right back. All right, we'll see how those pictures turned out. The trick is you have to put the light down on top of the tank when you do this so that the tank gets brighter. And sometimes when you do that, it just freaks them out. So they color down immediately. It's like the fish looks good, you put the light on, you need to take the picture, suddenly the fish colors down. So he's colored down quite a bit, but I did my best. We'll see what turned out there. Anyway, back to calibrating that sucker right over there, that meter, pressure meter. All right, so the goal here is this. This pipe up here before that shutoff, this pipe here, which is the pipe where all the water leaving all our sterilization and filtration equipment comes from. The water flows from that equipment and comes into our microbubble remover here. The goal is to shut that valve off so that we have enough water flow to this microbubble remover unit to fill the tanks, but that the pressure on this side of the valve maybe is less than this side, so we can drop the pressure a bit, which will help remove gas bubbles. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. We did get the pressure down to about 5, and just resting without the pump going because of the height of the water above it, this is about 1.5. So the pressure in the system right now generated by the pump is about 3.5. So the pressure up top going to the aquariums is about 3.5. However, if we open the valve any more, the pressure will go up higher, and at this current pressure we don't have enough water flowing, not as much as we need for the system. So what that means is we'll have to tweak things a bit and get another solution to help get more gas out of the system. As the water cools, we're only a few weeks away from the weather cooling again and that river outside getting cold enough that we'll get microbubble issues or dissolved gas issues in the water once we heat it. So we're trying to get proactive and find a solution. We've got a couple things that we think will help, but we were hoping this one would help more. It helped some, hoping it would help more. All right, so today we're doing a lot of balancing of the system. We had a big part of the water system replaced recently, the smart control board, and so got to make adjustments. And what we're doing now is all these little red valves up here, we have to change. We have to open them all up all the way. So I'm going around with this little doodad. This is my, we call it Poseidon's Trident. It's just a net taped onto a pole, very high class. And we just take that sucker, grab the valve with it, and pull it open. And that way we don't have to get up on ladders and all that stuff. We can just go like this across pretty quick. So that's the next hour of my life. I'll see you on the flip side. All right, so I just watched a little bit of that footage and I noticed that we have a splotch on the videos. All right, just checking here to see if that weird smudge is gone now or if it's still. Hopefully it's just on the lens and I could wash it off. Hopefully it wasn't on the sensor. I was hoping it would be on the lens, so I cleaned the lens and then I did a little test and I still saw it, so I think it might be on the sensor. So I'm gonna try cleaning the sensor real quick and see if it's any better or not. Hopefully it is, because by cleaning the sensor, I mean just put the camera in sensor cleaning mode. It does a self little cleaning shake off the sensor thing. If that doesn't work, I have to buy a cleaning kit and do a much larger process. So fingers crossed this takes care of it. All right, let's see if that pesky spot is gone. Hopefully. Hopefully it's all gone. Well, that didn't work, so I've got to purchase a cleaning kit now and clean the sensor. The issue is I live in a little town in Wyoming, so we don't really have a lot of stores around that carry these cleaning kits, so I might have to order one online. It'll be a couple days to get here, so the rest of this vlog will probably have a little spot, and I think it's right around here somewhere. It's not as noticeable now, but it's still there. So anyway, sorry about that, but that's what it's like when you're doing a vlog. All right, that's enough maintenance on the system for the day. Let's take a break and have some fun. And for me, fun is feeding fish, and especially feeding puffer fish. These are Congo spotted puffers. We're getting them fat. Had them for a while now, but trying to get more weight on them. They've already had one meal today. Let's give them their next one. So there was a whole slew of snails that we caught. Cleaned out snails in some of the tanks. So they've crunched down on a bunch of snails. But that was this morning. Now it's later afternoon already. So time to get them some bloodworms. These guys are so fun to watch. There's so much personality. And I know there's glare and stuff, but it's a vlog, folks. See that little note? Feed us 2 to 3 times a day. And we do, because it's super fun. Anyway, they're gaining a lot of weight. Several of these are ready to go already. Some of them aren't. Some of them are still kind of skinny. Like this guy here needs to gain some weight. This guy here needs to gain a little more weight, but in general, they're starting to bulk up, which is awesome. All right, let's go feed some Amazon puffers next. Oh, but first check these out. Wow. These are the festivum cichlids. They're looking good. Every now and then, when I'm walking around the warehouse, something just grabs my attention because it's looking so good. Nice contrast on these. I can tell they're settling in finally because the blacks are really contrasting with the light-colored body. Nice. Festivum cichlids. All right, let's go find some Amazon puffers. All right, I found some cute bitty little Amazon puffers, but I stopped my cart too fast, and look what I did. I spilled bloodworms everywhere. Go figure. Anyway, these guys have eaten a chunk of rapashi. You can see the oyster shell on the bottom. That's what falls out of the rapashi as they eat it. We feed them rapashi about once a day to help trim down their beaks. And then suck up some of these bloodworms. And then we also feed them bloodworms to help gain weight, give them some protein. So they get a few meals a day. Oh, they're looking good. Looking really good. This is a batch I'm not worried about. Sometimes we get batches in, well, usually we get batches in and they're really emaciated and take a long time to get healthy. But these came in, they came in not huge. They're only about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. But they have good bellies on them, so I'll take that any day. I'd rather have smaller but better body weight than bigger and super emaciated. I think they want some more. Okay, let's see. I'm holding the camera with one hand and a container of bloodworms with the other. This is a bit precarious. We're going to do our best here to not spill. A little more. There we go. Okay, one-handed. Sorry, so shaky, but again, we're in vlog mode. Look at those fat little critters. And don't worry, they'll eat all that. Like within the next half hour or so, that will all be gone. They will be fat and happy. Probably sleepy. So, it's not all work around here. Feeding fish, feeding puffers, pretty fun. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop it there. There's quite a bit more I need to get to, and I like showing you guys around, but holding the camera and trying to work at the same time slows me down quite a bit. So we're going to call that good for this vlog. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Oh, I should tell you, if you like this and you want more fish geekiness, then every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we do a live stream on YouTube. So if you want to join us live, we can talk about fish, have a discussion. You can ask me any questions you might want to know about fish keeping or this fish store or whatever, and we'll geek out about fish. It'll be super fun. Anyway, hope to see you there. Either way, until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.